At first light, when the cold dawn mist barely stirs above the grasslands, the ruins begin their slow procession east. Even in a world grown accustomed to the strange, few can watch a city's skeleton travel across the plains without feeling a shiver in their bones. Among those who watch is Silas Wren, a weathered traveler wrapped in the practical garb of the road, his boots already drenched in dew. He stands beneath the half-collapsed arch of an old aqueduct, squinting as the pale silhouettes crawl over the horizon. The ruins, deserted remnants of an empire whose name is lost to time, have been drifting for as long as any living memory can recall. Buildings gliding with uncanny unity, stone and ivy peeling across the land in silent pilgrimage. Silas has been tracking them for a week. Stories of moving cities have filled his life since youth, their walls rumored to hold relics, forbidden knowledge, perhaps even whispers of the divine. On his second night beside the ruins, he makes camp in the leaning shadow of a toppled bell tower. The air is thick with the scent of moss and old stone. Somewhere, a keening wind slides through hollow halls. Silas listens, waiting. Soon enough, the sound he anticipated, a distant grinding rumble, echoes over the plains. It is the noise the ruins make as they begin to move, timbers creaking, tiles cracking under their own momentum. He rises, lamp in hand, and crosses the border where grass yields abruptly to frost-hewn flagstones. Each footstep feels heavier here. The architecture is not entirely inclined to let strangers pass untouched. Through a shattered nave, beneath a ceiling open to the stars, he finds carvings of faces, worn smooth, yet haunted by the air of memories unclaimed. The deeper Silas ventures, the stranger the laws of space grow. Corridors spiral back upon themselves, a courtyard appears where moments ago there had only been dust. Hallways seem to shuffle like cards, rearranging with each heartbeat. Sometimes, from the corner of his eye, Silas catches a glimpse of another figure. A robed silhouette moving 2 archways ahead, impossibly swift, always vanishing before he can draw near. By dawn, the ruins have wandered on, carrying Silas with them. From a high balcony, he watches the landscape slide by. A checkerboard of farmers' fields, black rivers, distant woodlands. He understands now why some have never left. The feeling of movement beneath his feet is addictive, dreamlike. In the stillness that wraps the ruins, hours melt into one another, and ambition fades. One might spend a lifetime walking these halls and forget the world outside ever existed. On the 4th day, Silas stumbles upon the heart of the city, a grand amphitheater still boasting cracked marble benches. In the center, half swallowed by loam and weeds, lies a circular mosaic, its ancient design still vibrant. It shows a city encircled by spiraling tracks, winding towards infinity, a map, perhaps. The city, it seems, was always meant to roam. Kneeling, Silas traces the pattern. As his fingers brush the tesserae, a low groan ripples through the ruins. For a moment, the city pauses. The air thickens. Through the colonnades, he sees luminescent shapes begin to gather. Vague, half-formed figures, the memories of the city's ancient citizens shimmering at the edge of vision. They pass silently from shadow to shadow, following the same invisible paths they must have trod in life. The city resumes its march, the spell is broken. Silas spends the day in silent contemplation, watching the phantoms reenact rituals whose meaning died with the last of their kind. He realizes the ruins are not searching for a home, they are carrying one with them, forever lost and remembered at once. Evening draws near. In the golden haze of sunset, the ruins shimmer with possibility and grief. Silas prepares to leave. At the city's edge, he turns for one last look. The arc of windows, the fragmented mosaics, the wandering shades, everything he saw will soon be leagues away. Carried on feet of stone towards a future no one can predict. Behind him, the grass folds itself patiently over the path he made. Ahead, the ruins glide onward, silent and unobserved, as they have always done. Only the dawn and the dreams of those who chase them ever truly know where the roaming ruins will go next.